Hello, welcome to our first online Bible study. I'm excited to try this out. We'll see how this works. This is my first time trying online Bible study. We're starting this why? Well, we're not meeting still because of the virus. So this maybe will give us a way to do a Bible study. Hopefully we will start meeting again soon. But if this online study goes well, then we'll probably meet in person and also continue the online study, especially for people who are not able to attend the regular study in person. So, what to study? The Bible, big book, a lot of topics. So I thought maybe it would be good to start with a lesson from Sunday. And then every week I will pick one lesson from that Sunday service, read it, give a short explanation, ask a few questions, and then in the comments below, you can answer or discuss, you can ask questions. So this Sunday, May 3rd, this Sunday is called Good Shepherd Sunday. So here's the gospel lesson. John chapter 10 says, Jesus said, I tell you the truth. If a man doesn't enter the sheep yard through the door, there's a sheep pen, gate. If a man doesn't go in through the gate, but the man goes in another way, that man is a thief. He comes to steal. But the shepherd for the sheep goes in through the door. The person taking care of the gate, he opens the gate for the shepherd. The sheep hear the shepherd's voice, and he calls to his sheep using their names, and he leads them out. After he leads out all of his sheep, then the shepherd goes first, and the sheep follow him because they know his voice. They will not follow a stranger because a stranger's voice, they don't know, they don't recognize him. They will escape from the stranger. Jesus used that picture to teach the Jews, but they didn't understand what he meant. So again, Jesus said, I tell you the truth, I am the door for the sheep. All the men before me were all thieves, and they stole, but the sheep didn't attend to them. I am the door. If anyone enters through me, then God saves him, and he will come in and go out and find good food. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came for them to have life and have full life. Long time ago in Israel, and I think still today, this is how a shepherd took care of sheep. I'll explain Jesus' picture here. During the day, the shepherd led the sheep to go find good grass someplace, some large area where the sheep could eat all they want. Then at night, the shepherd would lead the sheep to go to a pen, fenced in, or a wall, like a stone wall. And there would be a door there, a gate. The sheep would go in, and then they would be safe there because there was a wall around protecting them. Then just one person needs to stand and guard the gate at night, and the sheep will be safe. Now, suppose at night someone wants to try to steal the sheep. How will they go to take a sheep? They will go around and go over the fence. The shepherd does not get to the sheep by going over the fence. The shepherd uses the door. A thief would never use the door. Why? Because there's a person standing guard there. A thief wants to sneak and go in. But if someone comes in through the gate, that is the shepherd. Jesus also talked about the voice. The sheep recognize voices. They recognize that voice is my shepherd. That voice is not my shepherd. And they recognize and they know. They will follow the shepherd's voice. But a stranger's voice, they will avoid. And so Jesus said, He is the shepherd. He calls us, He calls His people, and His people recognize Him and will follow Him. The door, there's only one right way into the sheepfold and out of the sheepfold. And Jesus is that one way. You cannot get into heaven without Jesus. He is the only door. He is the only way. We are the sheep. We need Him to protect us. We need Him to guide us, to take care of us. Only Jesus can do that. No one else is able to take care of you the same as Jesus. He is the only good shepherd. All others are selfish. They want you for themselves, for them to use you. But Jesus truly loves you. He gives you life. He takes care of you perfectly. Now some questions. Jesus said, I came for them to have life and have full life. What does that mean, full life? What does that look like? Full life in Jesus looks like what? How would you describe that? Jesus said, a thief wants to steal and destroy. Now, first he meant the Pharisees. They wanted people to follow them and not follow Jesus. They were very jealous and wanted people for themselves. They wanted honor and glory and attention. But now, today, who are the thieves? Who wants you to follow them and not follow Jesus? Jesus said the sheep recognize His voice and know His voice. Where is Jesus' voice? Back then, Jesus was with His disciples. He was with the people teaching them. His voice was right there. But today, where do we see Jesus speak? Where do we see Jesus' voice calling you? Fourth, how can you recognize the difference between Jesus' voice and a thief's voice? Jesus calls you, and a thief calls you. Sometimes might look a little bit the same, because a thief wants to deceive you, wants you to think, oh, that is Jesus, that is someone good calling me. How do you know the difference? How do you recognize? That is Jesus' voice. That is a thief's voice. Thank you for joining our first online study. Please answer, please leave a comment. You can type your comments, or if you want to leave a video comment, you can. Make a video and then upload it to Facebook or YouTube, something else, and then copy that link, paste it in your comment, and it will automatically include your video. Thank you for watching. I am eager to see your responses, your comments. God bless you.